We're gonna do Lazarus. We're gonna do a greed mode Lazarus. Strap yourselves in, chat. It's about to get spicy. You guys like spice, right? Oh, come on, controller. What are you doing here? I'm gonna unplug it, replug it. Seems like my connector for the controller's a little weak. Ricardo, flick. I think we're just gonna suicide like right now. While we have that. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, 7 cents for that beauty. No bombs. Maybe we should wait to suicide. That'll give me 2 full hearts. Ugh. I get tear rate up, though, from dying. You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just play safe. And if we end up just amassing a lot of money or health, then that'll be okay. I forget, what's the D20 unlock again? That's like one of the really good ones we're missing right now. Is that Eden to Blue Baby? What is that? Did we already unlock it? I don't think so. Isaac to Blue Baby, maybe? Beat chest as Isaac. Okay. Fuck off, flies. Gentle, gentle, gentle. That's not gentle. Fuck, how many more waves, Daddy? There's the last one. Clear him out. Fuck him. Okay. Rack him up. Shit. That's better than a key, I think. Pin. Sir Nihilus, thanks for a whole year being a sub. Popping that here, spreading some holiday cheer. I should have a Santa hat somewhere. Ow, fuck. You're fast. Oh my god, why are you so fast? Don't worry, if I die, I'm gonna come back with 1 heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Clag. What are you doing? Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He cheered 10,000 bits total this week. Holy McMoly. Do I risk the box? Okay. I can still afford a key and a heart. PhD probably would have been nice. This isn't so bad. Thanks for the nothing, kind stranger. What? Ugh. I'm so excited to play Darksiders tonight, guys. And by the way, even if you're not planning to stick around for Darksiders tonight, but, you know, you're feeling kind of nice, you want to help the stream out, You want to do me a solid? There's like a panel down here. It shows Cobalt Streak, because they didn't give me an image panel, but if you click it, it takes you to like a tracking link for Darksiders. Gives you some information about the game, doesn't cost you guys a thing, and it helps us out a whole bunch. I haven't had this yet, so seems good, man. Darksiders Genesis, it's a new game that just came out today. It's a top-down game, kind of like in the style of Diablo, like action RPG. You can play multiplayer. I think it's mostly meant for like single-player storyline campaign, kind of play with your friends thing. I feel like it's more like a Gauntlet Legends than like a Diablo. But it's really cool. I got to try it out before I even decided to do the sponsorship for it. And it looks awesome. It's a lot of fun. Seemed like a really good fit for the channel. Couldn't believe they actually sponsored me. Like, the people that make Darksiders, they're sponsoring us. Never in a million years when I started being a streamer did I ever imagine that that could be like a possibility. That somebody would pay me to play like a major franchise like that. It's awesome. The first Darksiders was my favorite. It reminded me of like an adult Zelda. Like, it was more challenging, but still kind of had like a Zelda feel to it. Must be getting desperate. Ouch! Wow. That hurts my feelings. Is it better than POE? So I haven't fully played it yet. I wanted to save playing it so that we could experience together for the first time. But let's be real, nothing beats POE. It's like a different type of game. Not even Diablo beats POE, okay? Nothing beats POE. It does not play like an ARPG. There you go. You'll see. It's gonna be fun, and that's what matters, right? Plants vs. Zombies, I love that game. I don't need PPs. No PP required. Yeah, we got some Diablo and PoE players. Usually when like the new season starts. I know Vile Guy plays PoE, Drowleric dabbles. I'm not sure if BioItch does or not. I know he plays a lot of Diablo. New season on the 13th, that's what I hear. PoE 2 though, yeah, we're gonna be waiting a minute for it. You have 1,600 hours in PoE, that is impressive. Yeah, that blank card looks pretty nice around there. Are you getting hyped for Diablo 4? So, like, I don't want to be excited for Diablo 4. I put a lot of faith in Diablo 3 to be the game that I wanted it to live up to be. And when it first released, there was a lot of fails. I feel like they did bring it back a bit, but it wasn't the same, like, feeling of the Diablo games that I grew up with. That, like, dark, ominous, very evil, dark feeling. Because I feel like the other games that Blizzard makes, they're kind of, like, more, like, family-friendly-ish. Like, Warcraft, very cartoony looking. StarCraft, very sci-fi space. And I felt like Diablo was, like, that dark, medieval, like, desperate, hopeless, demonic kind of feeling, and I just didn't get that with Diablo 3. It had like a lot of bright color palettes, and I don't know. And I do feel like watching the new stuff, they brought it back to an artistic level of where I like it. I do think they have a lot of really cool ideas, but they're so new, I don't know how well they're going to be executed, like world bosses, stuff like that. It seems like they're almost trying to make like an open world MMO type of Diablo game instead of staying true to the same formula. And it could be great and it could be bad. So I hope it's great. I'm kind of pissed because I don't think Activision as a company, Blizzard/Activision, has been making great business decisions as far as firing 8% of their employees last year or banning people for protesting like social issues in Hong Kong. I think that's kind of fucked up. But yeah, I have high hopes, and I just hope that Blizzard doesn't keep disappointing me. Have you seen the recent update on D4 stuff? I don't think I have, actually. We're going to take that. I think we're going to pass on everything else for now. Yeah, I quit playing WoW Classic because I just thought that sucked what they did. I mean, I'm not like a super political advocate-y type of guy, but like I do have, I feel like, morals and integrity. Some of you may find that laughable, but it's like the same reason that if I'm doing a sponsorship and we have to stop in the middle of a sponsorship because I don't feel like it's a good fit for the channel, that I will stop a stream because I don't want to feel like I'm selling out if I'm not enjoying something, if I'm not actually enjoying something, and if I don't feel like I'm promoting something to you that I expect you to click on and support me by buying, if I'm not genuinely enjoying it or like it, like I gotta get the fuck out. I just gotta get the fuck out. That's just not the type of person I want to be. I can't fake my enjoyment of something. I'm really bad at faking stuff like that. I'm a horrible liar. Lisa knows every time I try to lie, even if it's about, like, if I ate her cheesecake in the fridge. Like, I don't know where that cheesecake went. What's up, CP? Welcome to the channel. I turn down probably 5 times the amount of stuff that I accept, as far as people wanting to sponsor me to do stuff. And yeah, I could be making a lot more money, but at the expense of what? Changing who I am? And I feel like if I change who I am, I'm a shitty streamer, and nobody should watch me. Integrity. Integrity Farms. It wasn't even that the last game was bad. It was that it was a mobile game port, and the price point, I couldn't swallow the price point for it. I felt like it was a little bit overpriced. And it actually cost me, I mean, it didn't really cost me, except for not, obviously, finishing the sponsor thing, or whatever. I don't know, I like to be transparent with you guys. It was really expensive for a mobile port. I would have paid 10 bucks for it all day. But $35? Seems like a lot for what it was. I could pay 15 bucks for Gungeon, play it for 300 hours. The content stays fresh. I'd rather not talk about what game it was just because I want to be respectful for the people that were nice enough to sponsor me, because I feel like it was, you know, partially my fault. Like, I watched the trailer on the game and I was like, oh, this looks like something I would play. Like, I quickly just, like, looked at it and was like, yeah, sure. And then when I started playing it, I was like, this is not what I thought it was. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. So I'm not, like, trying to badmouth them or anything. Like, they're a great game company. I would love to still be able to work with them. They have other great titles that I like a lot. What's the biggest game you've turned down and why? I mean, I don't feel like I should talk about stuff that I've turned down out of respect for people I could work with in the future. But, I mean, I could probably tell you one that I turned down. I turned down Borderlands 3. That was a super huge game that a lot of people were excited about. But I maintained the entire time that I wasn't a fan. I didn't enjoy that type of game. And I wasn't going to stream it. And even... So, like... But wait, guys, they're paying me. And it's a great game, I'm sure. It's just, like, not for me. It's not for me. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Halo. I'm very particular about what shooters I will play. It was super nice of me to even possibly have the chance of being sponsored to play that game. Oh. Feels bad when the new guy gets banned instantly. Hey, I'm new here. Word puke banned. You're not new. You weren't new yesterday. You're not new today, Hazard. Are your bounties just a grab bag? Like, the bounties are weird. If it's like a bounty to watch an ad for like 1 to 5 minutes, the amount of effort and the time that you put into that is more than worth what you're getting out of it. So for a couple of minutes of time, it's not a big deal. It's like watching a commercial on TV with me and I get to talk about it for a minute. So those are no-brainers. Like, am I gonna go buy a freaking scooter? No, it was like an advertisement for a younger audience. I don't need a scooter, a razor that turns into a bike, but maybe you got a kid that would love it. I don't fucking know. I got a bounty for, that we got to do in the next 3 days for that new game, Phoenix. What's it called? Phoenix. Let's see. Phoenix Point. And I watched another streamer play it for a little bit. Looks fun. It's like very XCOM-y. Everybody is taking that sponsor. Yeah, it looks fun. Play for like an hour. Check it out, see what we think. Easy peasy. I like XCOM. I just don't like playing it in front of people because I'm bad. I don't like being bad in front of you guys. Cobalt missed my cute message. Wardage, thanks for the Twitch Prime. What'd she say? How far ago was it? Malone came into bed and put his paw on me and went to sleep. Well, that's good. Take good care of our doggo. He was not feeling good yesterday. He had a scare. He knows that we love him. He better know. Oh, that's a roll. This is good. I'm gonna take this too, in case we get like a rune or something. It's not a rune. Phoenix Point is great in the gameplay. There's no ambient music or anything, which makes it a bit odd. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, he's okay. He was able to recuperate after they put him on like IV and a bunch of different medicine. Like, he could have died, guys. They told us that he probably would have died if we didn't bring him in. He was having severe, like, anaphylactic shock from something he had, like, an allergy to. We don't even know what it was. There was nothing in his stomach from the x-rays. He probably got bit or stung by something outside. And we're just lucky we noticed that he was feeling bad. Or we would have woke up with a very unhappy morning. Shit. Fucking stab him. Jesus. Guess I'll take pajamas. Pajamas. I asked them and they said that normally when a dog goes through that, it's very rare that it'll happen again to them in their lifetime. I don't know why. That's what they said. Yeah, Lisa. He usually sleeps next to me. Motherfucker keeps me up all night sometimes. Yeah, I guess like his liver was filling up with blood from trying to like filter the allergy shit out or something. It was fucking serious, guys. I don't feel like we really need that. It's like the last floor. Let's just get out of here. I don't know if he has nightmares or if they're like happy dreams where he's running through a field or something. Dude, he farted in the car on the way home. It was so disgusting. I rolled all the windows down. He's a big old fat dog. He sneaks into the cat's room whenever we're not looking and eats all the old cat food off the plate. Or any dry food that's left. And then he knows how to work Lisa and myself. So if we don't communicate who fed him that day, sometimes he gets fed twice. He always acts like he's fucking starving. And he be sneaky eating baby food off the floor. Like chicken nuggets and shit that the baby throws on the floor when he's eating in his high chair. Like, Jesus, Malone. We feed you plenty. The vet thinks we're like the worst. It's like, oh, you should try mixing some green beans in with his food. We mix in green beans with his food. Motherfucker leaves a bowl full of green beans on the ground after he eats. He eats everything around it. Ride the pony. So yeah, if we don't let him in the room when the baby's eating, he sits at the gate and just whines. Which is normally what happens. But sometimes he come and get the nuggets, guys. And the baby's like the worst. We'll have the baby in the high chair and we'll be like doing the dishes or something. And we'll look over and Hunter will be throwing the dog food. I'm just like, Hunter, don't feed the dog, please. Please. What are you doing? Boom. 200. Let's go. Woo. Hey, Mr. Pouncil. Thank you for the sub. Oh, we did get apple bottom, didn't we? We did recently unlock apple bottom. We could do an apple bottom run. Hey, if you die, will you restart the challenge or keep going? I don't know. We could put it to a vote. I'm gonna try not to worry about that until we die. I don't go down easy. When do you start the damageless run? What? Oh man, the verified badges are different. Oh, mine's not in chat. I have it changed to TwitchCon badge right now. They're weird looking. Why? Why did they change everything? It wasn't broken. What is the deal? Maybe they're scared of Mixer? You think they got like a kitchen phobia? Is that what you're saying to me? Are they scared of Blender too? Oh, you know what? Those ninja blenders are pretty scary. I hear that they can be very fickle, you know, when they want to turn on, when they want to turn off. They're always tweeting weird shit.